Number 1. You love yourself. You are ready for a committed relationship if you truly love yourself, your weaknesses, and everything that makes you a complete person. To be able to love someone, you have to love yourself. Even the Bible says, love your neighbors as yourself, which means you have to first love yourself before you can love your neighbors. So, if you do not love yourself, you cannot love other people. You simply cannot give what you do not have. If you do not have love for yourself, it will be hard to love others. It also goes to reason that if you do not love yourself, it will be hard for people to love you. After all, how do you expect others to love you if you do not love yourself? Even if someone loves you, you will find it difficult to fully accept the love because you do not know you're worthy of love. Before you become dedicated to dating, you have to know yourself and love you for you. You need to know your identity, study yourself, and know what your qualities are. If you do not know yourself, then it will be hard to love yourself. Learn everything you can about yourself. If you've come to a place where you have known your flaws and weaknesses, and you've accepted yourself the way that you are, then you are ready for a relationship. For you to truly love and accept someone, you would have truly loved yourself. Going into dating, while they're safe, hatred will make you toxic to the other person. Before considering dating someone, consider if you truly love yourself. Number 2. You're spiritually mature. If you're someone who has been serious with their walk with God, and you've built a personal relationship with Him, then you're ready for a relationship. You must realize that God is our number 1 priority. He is the center of our life. Every aspect of our life revolves around Him. You have to first develop a strong relationship with God before you enter into a relationship with someone else, because spiritual life affects all areas of life, including romantic relationship. When you start dating someone, you accept your partner's burden, life problems, spirituality, and other things, so you need to know if you're spiritually capable of handling the other person's burdens. If you cannot stand on your own, then you cannot take another person's burden. If you are yet to start your own God-willed assignment, it will be hard for you to help your partner with theirs. If you still find it hard to pray for yourself, it will be even harder to pray for someone else. There is a certain level you need to attain spiritually before you go into a serious relationship. You need a strong standing with God to overcome many of the challenges that you will face when you're dating seriously. So before going to date someone, check your standing with God. Number 3. Your mindset has improved. One way to know if you're ready for a committed relationship is that your reason or motive for wanting a relationship is now more genuine and not superficial. People go into relationships for different reasons. Some because all their friends or colleagues are already in relationships, and they do not want to feel left out. Some people start relationships because they are scared of being lonely. While company is good, it is not a tangible reason to enter a relationship. If you are feeling lonely, then make friends. Do not jump into relationships. Some people enter relationships because they need support. They need someone to pull them up when they are down, someone to lift them up, to encourage them, someone to have their back. Support is one of the benefits of dating, but it should not be the sole reason for dating. If you're dating merely for support, the love could become dysfunctional and codependent, such that neither of them can survive without the other. You are ready for a committed relationship if your mindset for relationships have improved. If you now know that someone doesn't just come to make your life better and perfect. You are ready for a serious relationship if you're now ready to work and make decisions to make your relationship stable and healthy. You should enter a relationship because you want it, not because you need it. You should have a sense of independence before you date seriously. If the person you're dating is your rock, your only source of happiness, your provider, your protector, your health, and essentially your everything, the whole situation can become exhausting. If you cannot do anything without this person, then you should not be dating. There's this weird concept some people have. They believe that two halves will come together to form one person. This is wrong. It does not work like that while dating someone. If you feel insufficient, work on yourself. Do not go searching for someone to make you whole. In relationships, two people come together to make a stronger whole team. The two people work together and support each other, and this will be hard to accomplish if you just need someone to complete you. In a relationship, two partners should complement each other, not complete each other. You should commit to a person because you want to experience love and share your life with someone else. It should not be because you need a source of money, entertainment, or support. Number 4. You're emotionally stable. Emotional stability is needed to build a long-term healthy relationship. A relationship is not a bed of roses, and even if you view it that way, remember, roses have sharp thorns. In relationships, there will be good times and bad times. During the good times, it is easy to hide your issues, but when it becomes stormy, your inadequacies become very evident. During the hard times, it is easy to lose your cool and get angry. It is easy to let your feeling of disappointment swallow you. It is normal to get angry at your partner. What matters is how you express the anger. If you are able to express your anger to your partner in ways that will not hurt or damage your relationship, then you're ready for a committed relationship. However, if you feel the need to hurt him or her to satisfy your anger, then you still have a long way to go before you can seriously commit to someone. To be in a serious relationship, you need a mature mind. You should be able to take care of the other person. You should be able to support and respect the person. You should have the ability to easily forgive your partner when they hurt you. All couples are bound to have fights. When he or she offends you, you should forgive wholeheartedly. Do not be the kind of person that says they have forgiven someone, yet hold their wrongdoings against them at every opportunity they get. Also, you have to be ready to apologize even when you are not wrong. The act of compromise will help avoid hurt and fights, so learn how to compromise. When you are with someone, you need to think of the person's feelings. Be considerate of their thoughts, feelings, and limits. If you're someone who can do all these things, then you're ready for a committed relationship. Dating also requires you to be open with your partner. You should be ready to be vulnerable with your partner. Expressing your thoughts and feelings through healthy communication will help strengthen your relationship and is only possible if you are emotionally secure and stable. Number 5. You are ready to make space for the person in your life. Readiness for dating centers around priorities. If you're at the stage where you're ready to make room for another person in your life, then you're ready for a committed relationship. However, if you are at a stage where career success is all that matters to you, you'll be focused almost entirely on your career. You will tend to be very busy and barely have time for anything else. Serious relationships require attention and time. If you are ready to give attention and time to this person, then you're ready for a relationship. The inability to balance your life priorities and schedules means you're not yet ready to be in a committed relationship. Committing yourself to a relationship entails you letting someone into your life. You have to let the person into your schedule, circle of friends, your hobbies, and your interests. You share your values and goals with the person. Sometimes, your habits end up becoming shared. There are many things you have to straighten out before you start dating. Though there are people who do not prepare before entering relationships, it is better to be prepared than to rush in. Getting prepared will make you both stronger and last for a longer while. As a matter of fact, being prepared is a sign of commitment.